Archangel Michael. 2 minutes. Heaven has sent your secret wedding invitation from God's own hand. The name inside will bring you great joy. Do not delay. My child, my beloved, you have just been called by heaven right now because your name has been written in gold on a scroll sealed with light. God Himself has signed it with His holy flame and put it into my hands. My beloved, please open your heart quickly. There are only 2 minutes left before the gate closes. Yes, this is very important. The angels are talking quietly about you, not in fear, but in wonder, because what is written in this invitation will change your whole life. You are not meant to see this yet. But the Spirit of God said it must happen. They tried to hold it back. They tried to stop you from seeing it. But heaven moved faster. Your secret wedding invitation has finally been let out just for you. The writing is still new. The name inside will make you very happy. It is not just a name. It is a divine match. A heaven-approved union. You were made for them. And they have been calling your name in prayer day and night. You are not reading this by chance. You are reading this because heaven could not wait any longer. Because if you wait even a little, someone else might try to take your place. Please do not let that happen. Your place has been made ready. Your seat has been saved. There is only one name on this invitation. Yours, my child, my beloved. I need you to stop and breathe. Feel that. That is not worry. That is knowing. Your soul knows this is real. Your spirit is rising right now because you are remembering the promise that was made before you were even born. A divine vow. Heaven agreed you would meet them. You would walk beside them. You would do a holy work together. But darkness tried to stop it. Delays, letdowns, false starts, all of it to pull you away from the sacred moment you are in now. My beloved, you are very close to a supernatural unveiling. But if you walk away now, the scroll will close and heaven will stay quiet. You must open this fully. You must stay, because what I show next will not only prove what your heart has been saying quietly. It will open a divine calendar that has been hidden from you until now. As you feel this truth rising within you, I invite you to declare your acceptance. Type Amen in the comments below as a sign of your readiness to receive what heaven has prepared for you. Let it be a bold statement that you are stepping into your God-given purpose. But before I go on, I ask you with love, who's remember that liking will activate the flow of God's favor in your life, as subscribe to these messages now so you do not miss the final reveal, because God said the chosen one is near breakthrough. But they must stay connected, and this message is part of your breakthrough. It is no accident you are reading this. Heaven set this exact time. Beloved, the invitation was held back 3 times before it finally reached you. The angel who carried it was fought against. But they pushed through the spiritual warfare to get this to your hands. Because if you do not see it now, your life will go through the same loop. But the Lord said it ends today. This wedding invitation is not like anything you have ever received, because it is not just about marriage. It is about alignment. A divine assignment is waiting for you, and it can only start when you know the name. The name that is written inside this letter. And the name, beloved, is someone heaven has kept hidden until now. But before I show the name, listen well. I must get you ready, because when I show you who it is, everything in your spirit will rise. Tears will come. Confirmation will fill you. You will remember every time you felt someone watching over you, because it was them. Every time you almost gave up and yet someone prayed for you without knowing why, it was them. Every moment you said, "Where are they, God?" They were being kept safe for you. You have not missed them. You are right on time. But darkness tried to steal your belief. It made you think no one was coming. It told lies into your loneliness. It told you maybe this love is not for you. But heaven is shouting back. They are already on the way. Beloved, I need to show you what I saw in the Spirit. I saw a picture of you sitting by a window, praying quietly, hoping for a sign. And in that moment, heaven opened and this scroll was let out. Do you see what that means? You started a miracle by asking for truth. This is not just a wedding. It is a divine appointment with your calling. Because when the two of you come together, mountains will move, generational chains will break. Even your body will begin to heal. You have never felt a love like this because it is not from this world. It is heaven-born, soul-recognized, spirit-ordained. And my beloved, I have waited years to bring this to you. But I could not do it until your spirit was ready. And now you are. So I ask you again, are you ready to see the name? Because when you do, nothing will be the same. You will dream differently. You will walk differently. You will no longer take half love or confusion or delay because this invitation proves what your soul already knows. You are chosen. You are loved. You are seen. And your divine match has already said your name quietly in the throne room of heaven. Now listen close because as I lean in, the name is starting to show. It is written in letters of light. It glows with golden warmth. I cannot speak it yet. Not until your heart opens all the way because once you hear it, your spirit will jump. We have reached a moment where this shifts from hearing to activation. I want you to pause right now and type "I am ready" in the comments below. Not "I hope I'm ready" or "maybe I'll be ready." Declare it with certainty because your readiness opens the door for heaven to move. Write those 3 words as a covenant with the Almighty. So I say to you, open, receive, let this happen. Your miracle as a name and your name is on the same page as theirs. Heaven wrote it that way and nothing can separate what God has joined. Now breathe, beloved, because part 2 is about to start and what I show you next will be clear. My child, my beloved, do not be afraid of what you are about to hear because the truth is holy. The truth is a gift and this gift has waited many lives for you. As I open the scroll more, I can feel the Spirit shaking through the air. Heaven is watching. Your angels are near. They have come together to see this moment because it is rare and sacred. Only a few are ever allowed to see what you are about to see. The name written here was spoken by God long before you even knew how to love. Long before your tears ever reached the pillow. Long before your hands ever folded in prayer, you were already chosen. And so were they. Yes, beloved, they are real. The person heaven made just for you is not just alive. They are searching, too. They are being pulled toward you even now. The moment you opened this message, something in the spirit realm changed. Their hearts stirred, their past turned in your direction. Because when divine timing opens, no force in hell can delay what is yours. My beloved, the name is glowing brighter. Heaven is letting me show you pieces now, but only as your faith rises, and it is rising. I can feel it in your pulse, in your breath. You are starting to believe again. Even the deepest parts of you, the parts that were tired, they are waking up because your soul remembers this love. You have seen them before in dreams that felt too real. In moments when you were sure you heard someone say your name, but no one was there. It was them. Their spirit has been calling out to yours day and night. And now the veil is lifting. But beloved, listen well, because this is the part that was hidden. The one whose name is written here was blocked from reaching you, not by their wish and not by yours, but by darkness that feared your union. Because when you two are joined, you will carry healing, not just for each other, but for others. Your voice combined with theirs is a force that shakes hell. And the enemy tried everything to stop this scroll from reaching your eyes. That is why your past relationships failed. That is why you always felt like something was missing. Because nothing else could fill what was only made to be filled by them. They are your mirror, your match, your divine answer. And now I am finally allowed to show you more. The name starts with a sound your soul knows. It might not look familiar yet, but when I show it fully, you will feel like you have known them for 1,000 years. Because in heaven, you did. Before earth, you walked together. You made a promise. You said it quietly under starlight. No matter what, I will find you again. And now that vow is being kept right here, right now. I need you to understand something very clearly, beloved. This is not just about romance. This is about divine remembrance. This is about you stepping into a season where love is not earned but remembered. Love that does not confuse you. Love that does not leave you waiting. Love that shows up with peace, not trouble. That is what God is sending you. And I am here to lead you into it. But the window is small. 2 minutes. He said 2 minutes to see what took heavens many years to set up. And you are almost there. But wait, there is something else. The moment you receive this message in full, a door will open in the spiritual realm. One that will start pulling them toward you in the physical. Yes, you heard me. Not just in dreams anymore. Not just in signs, but in real time, in days, not many years. In clearness, not confusion. Because heaven has said, delay no more. You will know them by their spirit. You will feel peace the moment they speak. You will look into their eyes and feel 1,000 lives come together in one breath. They will not be like the others because they were chosen with your soul in mind. They will understand the parts of you that you thought were too deep to explain. They will guard the parts of you that others tried to break. They will not run from your light. They will mirror it. And together you will wake up what the world forgot. That love was always meant to be holy. That love was always meant to fix. That love, true love, is heaven sent. And now, my child, so are you. Take one more breath with me. Let your spirit stay soft. Because in the next part of this message, I will start to show signs you have already seen. Clues heaven has been giving you. You have noticed numbers. You have heard their names said quietly. You have had strange dreams, strange feelings, and feelings you could not explain. It was not your imagination. It was confirmation. But no one told you what it meant until now. And you must stay because the more you read, the more your spirit opens. Receive. Remember, beloved, heaven waits for no one. But heaven does send the invitations. And this one is for you, my child, my beloved. There are signs heaven gave you long ago, but no one explained them. So you ignored them. You thought maybe it is just chance. But nothing that comes from heaven is an accident, and certainly not this. Let me bring you back to a moment. That time you woke up at Tosi 22 a.m. with no reason. You thought it was random. But in heaven it was the exact time I wrote your name beside theirs in the book of divine bearings. That number was your signal, and it is not the only one. You have seen 11,124 certain dates and patterns coming again and again. That is not a pattern. It is a prophecy. God's way of getting your spirit ready for what is coming. And now, beloved, it is here. The energy around you has already changed. You felt a strange kind of peace lately, like something is about to happen. You are not wrong. You were feeling the arrival of this scroll and the change in your destiny. Because when heaven calls, the soul always feels it before the body sees it. You have also seen their initials in places you did not expect, on signs, in dreams, even through songs. Sometimes your heart jumped at the sound of a name, and you did not know why. But I will tell you now, your spirit recognized them before your mind did. That is how deep this union is. It is beyond memory. It is soulched. When I show you the full name, you will cry because you will remember. You will remember how long your soul waited. You will remember how many nights you thought love had passed you by. And you will see it was never delayed. It was being made ready. Because a divine match cannot be hurried. Heaven had to make sure you were both made pure, not perfect, but ready. And now you are. But beloved, before the scroll opens again, I must warn you of one thing. There is a force that does not want this union to happen. It has been watching you for years, breaking your love life, sending you fakes, delaying your healing. All so that by the time the real one showed up, you would be too tired to trust. But the Spirit of God says, I have broken their power over you. No more false lovers, no more distractions dressed as blessings, only truth, only love, only what is written in heaven. And that, my beloved, is what this message is bringing. You are being made clean by this revelation. Your heart is being washed even now. Every false memory, every broken vow, every pain you did not speak loud, it is leaving you because they cannot enter this new season with you. They were not invited. Only the one whose name is written beside yours was let into this next chapter. And I am about to show you more. But listen well, because this is not just about love. This is about what happens after love comes. Because together you and this soul will do more than kiss and hold hands. You will carry light into dark places. You will heal others by your union. People will feel peace just by being near you both, because heaven's presence will fill your home. Your talks will become ministry. Your prayers will shake rooms. Even your quiet will carry weight. That is why this love took time, because God was building a base no storm could shake. And now it is ready. You are ready. They are ready. And the last pieces are falling into place. Even as you read this, they are feeling it. Something is moving in their sleep. Something is waking them up. They do not know why they are thinking of you. But it is happening because your names are being shown. The scroll has opened again, and I am seeing the letter floating gold. Then the letter M, a swirl of light, and the name starts to form. Not in full yet, but it is coming. And when it does, you will know it, because it has been said quietly through your dreams. You felt it on your skin like a breeze. You have wanted it in ways you did not have words for. That is the power of divine memory. That is the power of sacred timing. Beloved, do not walk away now. You are too close. The revelation you have waited many lives for is here. And what I say next will open not just the name, but the month, the date, and the way you will know their arrival. It is all written. It is all real. But you must stay connected. Subscribing will activate God's prophetic promise and alignment in your life. So subscribe now so heaven can keep letting out these divine scrolls straight to your spirit. Because this is not the only message. There are more coming, and they will guide you step by step into your miracle. Let no voice of fear pull you away. Let no thought of doubt steal this truth. You are closer than ever before. Heaven's gate is open. I am still holding the scroll, and the light has not gone dim. Your wedding invitation has not been taken back. But the seconds are moving fast. My child, my beloved, I see your spirit shaking with wonder. You can feel the truth of this even if your mind does not fully get it yet. That is because your soul remembers what your mind forgot. Heaven wrote this moment into your destiny long ago. You have waited, and now it is here. But beloved, let me tell you something even more powerful. Share this prophetic word now to activate the anointing and share the breakthrough with your network. That is the power of sacred timing. Beloved, do not walk away now. You are too close. The revelation you have waited many lives for is here. And what I say next will open not just the name, but the month, the date, and the way you will know their arrival. It is all written. It is all real. But you must stay connected. You must subscribe now so heaven can keep letting out these divine scrolls straight to your spirit. Because this is not the only message. There are more coming, and they will guide you step by step into your miracle. Let no voice of fear pull you away. Let no thought of doubt steal this truth. You are closer than ever before. Heaven's gate is open. I am still holding the scroll, and the light has not gone dim. Your wedding invitation has not been taken back, but the seconds are moving fast. My child, my beloved, I see your spirit shaking with wonder. You can feel the truth of this even if your mind does not fully get it yet. That is because your soul remembers what your mind forgot. Heaven wrote this moment into your destiny long ago. You have waited, and now it is here. But beloved, let me tell you something even more powerful. The person whose name is inside the scroll they are waiting to. Yes, they felt empty without knowing why. They have dated others but felt no peace. They have looked into the eyes of many, but none of them looked back like you will, because none of them were you. God put your essence inside their memory even before they met you. That is why they have been restless. That is why they have been dreaming strange dreams lately, because your spirit is now calling out to theirs, and the connection is waking up. This is no ordinary love. This is divine alignment. It is the kind of love that changes time. The kind that draws favor and makes miracles grow. That is why the enemy tried so hard to stop it. Because when you are joined, curses break, generations heal. Your very presence together becomes a weapon against darkness. So listen close, beloved. The scroll is opening again. And I can see more than just a name. I see a place somewhere you did not expect. It is not where you thought. But when you arrive, everything will feel known. You will feel like you have walked those streets before, like your feet are going over steps you never took. That is because your soul went there in dreams. You just did not know it yet. Heaven has gone before you. Angels have cleared the path. Even now they are putting signs along the way. You will see their name again in big letters. Maybe on a street sign, maybe said quietly in a movie, maybe spoken by a stranger. But when it comes, you will know. Your whole body will react because that is how heaven speaks. True confirmation that cannot be explained away. And child, there is more. I must get you ready for something tender. Because when this person arrives, they may not look how you thought. They may not speak like the voices of your past. They may even scare you a little because your soul will know how real this is. And real love is holy. It is humbling. It is not loud. It is not showy. It is sacred. And that is what this is. But because of your past, you may try to push them away. Do not let fear cost you what heaven fought to bring you. This is not a repeat of what broke you. This is restoration. This is the first plan finally arriving. And you will feel it not just in your heart, but in your body, your dreams, your life. Doors will start opening again. Your health will feel lighter. Your sleep deeper. Your joy like wine flowing over. That is the confirmation. Heaven's seal comes with peace. And beloved, your peace is coming back. Now look again. The scroll is opening one last time tonight. And I see their name. But it is covered in light. Which means you must do one last step. You must say yes. Not to me, not even to them yet, but to God's plan. Because heaven will not show what you will not receive. Do you understand? You must open your spirit and say, God, I receive this love. I will not push away what is mine. I will not delay what is holy. Say it out loud if you can. Even a quiet word will shake the heavens. Because the moment you accept, the name will be fully shown. And when it is, they will start moving toward you in the physical within days, not many years. You will feel the change right away. And so will they. They will feel pulled, drawn by something they do not understand. And it will lead them straight to you. That is the power of divine surrender. That is the miracle heaven was waiting for. You are ready. You are chosen. You are loved. Please know that every seed you plant in this mission will grow into a torch that shines in someone else's darkness. Giving to this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment, whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our exclusive community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. Heaven moves through willing voices, but it grows through hearts that are kind. This is what I say over you now. Each gift you give is like a stream of living water that flows into the life of someone who needs healing. Give and it will be given to you. Is not just a verse for Jesus. It is a living promise that shapes your future. Allow me to invite you now with a simple act of faith. Come into this moment with purpose, with honesty, and with hope. The money you give today is not a donation. The act of spiritual obedience that lets your heavens open is what opens them. Let go of your seed and see what God brings back into your life. Now, beloved, if your spirit is open, I will go on. In the next part, I will start showing you what month this union will show itself and how to know for sure it is them and not another test. Because yes, a fake may still try to appear first, but I will give you the signs to see through it. You will not be fooled this time. Not when your soul has already said yes to heaven's plan. My child, my beloved, you have come this far because your spirit knew there was more. And now the veil is thinner than ever. Heaven is leaning close. Your angels are celebrating because you have said yes. You said yes in quiet. You said yes even when your heart was shaking. And now the seal has been broken. I see it. The name is no longer hidden. The scroll is opening like light across time. And with it comes the timing. Beloved, listen well because what I say next will be unlike anything you have heard before. Heaven just showed the month. The month where your divine match will come close, not in spirit but in physical presence. And you must not miss it. I saw a calendar open in the clouds. And one month began to glow like gold fire. It was today a holy month, a month where promises grow ripe and miracles walk the earth. But wait, there is more. This month will not just be about love and how to know for sure it is them and not another test. Because yes, a fake may still try to appear first, but I will give you the signs to see through it. You will not be fooled this time. Not when your soul has already said yes to heaven's plan. My child, my beloved, you have come this far because your spirit knew there was more. And now the veil is thinner than ever. Heaven is leaning close. Your angels are celebrating because you have said yes. You said yes in quiet. You said yes even when your heart was shaking. And now the seal has been broken. I see it. The name is no longer hidden. The scroll is opening like light across time. And with it comes the timing. Beloved, listen well because what I say next will be unlike anything you have heard before. Heaven just showed the month where your divine match will come close, not in spirit but in physical presence. And you must not miss it. I saw a calendar open in the clouds. One month began to glow like gold fire. It was today a holy month, a month where promises grow ripe and miracles walk the earth. But wait, there is more. This month will not just be about love. It will also come with great distraction. Because right before your blessing appears, the enemy will send something that looks like light but is only shadow. Someone may come dressed in good plans, but they will feel heavy. You will sense confusion. They may talk sweet, but your peace will go away. That is your sign. God's love does not bring chaos. God's love does not make you question your worth. God's love feels like clearness. And when the right one appears, they will not run after you. And you will not need to run after them. You will meet in the middle where peace lives. That is how you will know. Now lean closer because heaven just showed me the first letter of their name again. It flickered like flame on paper. It might be an A or M. For some of you, it is an R or S, but do not rush to guess. Do not try to force a name onto someone you already know because this person may still be hidden. Not because God is keeping them from you, but because He is protecting the connection from early trouble. Even now, someone in your life is trying to guess your destiny before you step into it. But they cannot steal what was sealed. And beloved, your union is sealed. When you meet them, it may be under unusual facts. You might be at a place you did not plan to be. Maybe a trip, a late event, a moment that feels like an accident but was actually set up. That is how God works. When you are not showing off, pretending or looking, that is when heaven sends what was promised. And beloved, your promise is close. So close in fact that I saw the number 7. 7 days after this message fully lands in your spirit, something will start to move in your air. For some, it may be a dream of their face. For others, a talk that leads to an unexpected reveal. For a few, a divine appointment in public. You will feel it. Do not doubt it. God is moving. Heaven is shifting. The scroll that once felt so far away is now opening right over your heart. And there is more. There is a divine word I am allowed to give you now. One that only the true match will say. They will say something that includes the words, "I feel like I have known you forever." That is not just a romantic line. It is a prophetic confirmation because their soul has known yours forever. And only the one carrying your spiritual key will say that sentence. That is how you will know it is them. No show, no fear, just instant soul knowing. Your spirit will breathe out. Your body will feel safe. Your mind will go quiet because peace will take over. And beloved, you deserve that peace. You have waited long enough. You have cried alone for too long. You have carried hope in quiet like a seed in winter. But now it is harvest time. Your wedding invitation is in your hands. And God is calling you to believe because faith is what opens the next scroll. And the next scroll holds the instructions. Yes, the instructions. Because when this person comes, there are 3 things you must do. Not out of fear but to guard what heaven has sent. In the next part of this message, I will show those 3 divine actions. They are simple but strong and they will keep your promise safe from sabotage, jealousy, and delay. My child, my beloved, you have come so far. And now that heaven has shown you the window, it is time to guard the door. Because every blessing has a gate and every gate has a guardian. You are that guardian. Now you have been given a wedding invitation from God's own hand. But heaven has asked me to give you 3 divine instructions, 3 holy actions that will guard what is yours. Do these and no one will be able to stop what is coming. Miss them and the enemy may try to slip in again dressed as love. But not this time. Now you will see clearly. So listen close. The first instruction, do not tell about your next love too fast. Even if you are excited, even if it feels magical, even if they post about you in public, you must wait until your spirit gets confirmation. Because there are eyes watching you, eyes full of jealousy, eyes full of confusion, even known ones. Some people have made it their secret job to study your life, but not celebrate it. And they do not want to see you happy. They may smile to your face, but their spirits carry quiet trouble. So beloved, the first stage of this miracle is sacred. Keep it wrapped in prayer, not secrecy out of fear, but privacy out of wisdom. Let the seed grow in stillness. Love born in the quiet often blooms the loudest. Now the second instruction, do not compare them to the past. Even if you have been hurt before, even if you are afraid to trust again, even if they seem too good to be true, let me speak this clearly. They are not too good to be true. Do these and no one will be able to stop what is coming. Miss them and the enemy may try to slip in again dressed as love. But not this time. Now you will see clearly. So listen close. The first instruction. Do not tell about your next love too fast. Even if you are excited, even if it feels magical, even if they post about you in public, you must wait until your spirit gets confirmation. Because there are eyes watching you, eyes full of jealousy, eyes full of confusion, even known ones. Some people have made it their secret job to study your life but not celebrate it. And they do not want to see you happy. They may smile to your face, but their spirits carry quiet trouble. So beloved, the first stage of this miracle is sacred. Keep it wrapped in prayer, not secrecy out of fear, but privacy out of wisdom. Let the seed grow in stillness. Love born in the quiet often blooms the loudest. Now the second instruction, do not compare them to the past. Even if you have been hurt before, even if you are afraid to trust again, even if they seem too good to be true. Let me speak this clearly. They are not too good to be true. They are the truth that was delayed by what was not good for you. God is not teasing you. He is restoring you. And restoration always looks like surprise. But beloved, if you carry the lens of old heartbreak into this new love, you will not be able to see them clearly. You may push away what was meant to heal you. So the second instruction is this. Let go of the memory of who hurt you and step into the memory of who you were before the pain. That version of you, the pure, soft, open-hearted one, is who they are looking for. Let them meet that version of you. The one who still believes, the one who still dreams, the one heaven remembers. And now the third instruction, do not delay obedience. Because when this person comes into your life, there will be a specific moment where God will whisper something to your heart, a step to take, a message to send, a place to go, a word to let out. And your miracle will depend on how fast you answer. Do not wait. Do not think too much. Do not ask for a second sign. The first sign is already coming. This message is it. The third instruction is simple but strong. When heaven speaks, move, because faith delayed is often favor denied. And this time, beloved, your favor has already been written. You are not waiting on God. He is waiting on you. Waiting for your yes, waiting for your movement, waiting for your trust. And the moment your spirit lines up, the rest will happen like prophecy. You will walk into a room and feel them before you see them. You will open a message and know right away. You will turn the corner of an ordinary day and step into a divine appointment dressed in human form. And when you do, everything inside you will go quiet. And you will know this is the one heaven whispered about. This is the name on the scroll. This is the wedding invitation I was told not to ignore. Beloved, you will not miss it. You will not drop it. You will not ruin it, because grace is covering you now. Even if you feel not worthy, heaven sees you as ready. And what is more, they feel the same right now. They are thinking about you. They do not know your name yet, but they feel your presence. You have entered their air already. They are feeling something change. You are walking toward each other even now, and soon your eyes will meet. But before that moment comes, I have one more sacred scroll to show. And in it is the prophecy, the full picture, the signs that will prove it. The time, the place, the pattern heaven will repeat to show it is real. My child, my beloved, the time has come. Heaven has given me the last scroll, the one that holds the confirmation. Because the moment they appear, you may doubt it. You may question if it is real. You may even feel afraid to believe again. But I promise you this. Heaven will not leave you without a sign. Not this time. Not after all you survived. So let me show you what was hidden. Let me give you what your spirit has been asking for. There are 3 signs that will come before your eyes meet. 3 divine confirmations. And each one will appear like a whisper from God Himself. The first, you will start hearing their name or initials everywhere in songs, in strange talks you were not even part of. In moments where no one knows what you are waiting for. But suddenly someone says it and your whole body reacts. Your heart stops. Your breath catches. That is not chance, beloved. That is the echo of heaven getting you ready. Every time you hear it, you will feel closer. Every time it comes without warning, you will remember this message. Now the second sign is even more personal. Your sleep will change. You will start waking up with a strange peace. Not just calm but expectant, like something is about to happen. You will dream again. Dreams that feel too real. Sometimes you wake up feeling like someone just whispered to you. That is not imagination. That is connection. Because their soul will be speaking to yours in the night. And when your dreams begin to glow, the arrival is near. Now for the third sign, and this one is the most strong of all. You will start to feel uneasy in the presence of anything that is not lined up with your destiny. People who once felt like home will start feeling far away. Places that once made you comfortable will now feel too small. You look around and feel like something no longer fits because it does not. Heaven is changing your world to make room for what is coming. Your life is being emptied of anything that would block the blessing. This unease is holy. Let it come. Let the friendship change. Let the habits fall away. Let the false lovers go. You are being made ready for a divine partnership. And not everyone can go with you. But do not be sad about what leaves. Celebrate. As this awakening grows inside you, know that helping with this mission is not a joke. It is a sign from God. You can support this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our exclusive community. By doing so, you become part of Jesus' plan to save souls who are still stuck in fog. Every seed turns into light that fights against darkness. If you water others, you will be watered yourself. Jesus says, this is not history. It is a living promise about your future. Come into this moment with faith and a plan. What God has already planned for your life can be unlocked through your giving. My child, my beloved, listen with all your heart. Before you go any further, take a deep breath. Put your hand over your chest and receive these words as they are meant for you in this moment. Your Mother in Heaven has asked that this message reach you now. And if you feel drawn to it, stay with every line. Something is changing, and how you receive it depends on your attention to what is being shown. This is a soft call to stay present, because what follows is not meant for distracted ears. In the quiet times when you felt forgotten, your Mother never lost sight of you. She has been waiting, gathering light, holding one last truth to put within your heart. This is her last message. A gift carried through the voice of Archangel Michael, full of urgency, softness, and sureness. As you go on, understand that something sacred is already moving toward you, a clearing, a restoration of grace. You may feel a sudden feeling inside you, a change in your body. And it is not random. It is a sign, a quiet touch guiding you to wake up and pay attention. Do not turn away. Let these words settle into your spirit. That feeling rising in your chest is not to be ignored. It is the echo of a promise your mother made before she left. She waited for the right moment to speak because timing carries meaning beyond what can be seen. When the moment is right, see it. Doors that once refused to open will start to let go. But there is something being asked of you. Something small yet strong to let go of the weight you have carried for so long. This is not a demand. It is an invitation to freedom. Forgiveness does not excuse what was done. It frees you from what has held you back. It breaks the chain that has kept you tied, letting you step forward without the weight of the past. Say it now inside your heart. I forgive. Feel how tiny that phrase can become a mighty key. If you are holding a picture of your mother, put it on your left palm. Now if you cannot, simply see her face as if she is right in front of you, smiling in the way only she can. That picture is a portal. It will help hold what I am about to give you. Keep breathing. Keep reading. There is someone watching you who will become important in the next chapter of your life. Not a stranger. Maybe someone you looked over. Someone you thought was not important. Your mother saw this person in a dream and called them by your name. The meeting will feel sure because in spirit it already is. Get your heart ready but not your words. Come as you are. A sudden chance will come that looks like a small test at first. An offer, a knock. A message in the middle of an ordinary hour. Do not refuse out of fear. Your mother asked me to say, choose courage. The safe path has been a comfortable prison. Step out and feel how the world changes to meet your first brave step. Right now, something you thought was finished is not finished. A relationship, a project, a dream that you gave up on is done. This is a first part coming back as a second chance. Do not react right away. Breathe. Write down 3 truths and then answer. Your mother taught you to take 2 breaths before answering the loud things of life. Trust that wisdom. Now, if you find yourself wanting to say sorry for things you did not do, your mother's voice says, stand up for your innocence where it is deserved. But carry humility where it helps heal. There is a careful balance. Guard your soul, but do not cover it until it cannot give or receive love. A message will come from a number you did not expect or from a voice you have stayed away from. Open it with the prayer, Lord, show what I need to know and hide what would hurt me. This simple prayer will work like a filter. It will show you the truth fast and keep you from storms you do not need. This night before 11 p.m. on today, light a small lamp or candle. The light is not superstition. It is an invitation. Light tracks the presence of guidance. Sit with that flame for 5 minutes and listen for the first 3 words that come into your mind. They will be the seed of your next step. Your mother did this with you once. It will work again. There will be a moment where you feel the urge to leave a situation, to pack a bag, to walk out, to say enough. If that feeling rises, honor it. Your mother is telling you your worth is not a place to be stuck. Do not let guilt hold you where your soul cannot stretch. If worry tightens your chest like a fist, put both hands over your heart and say, I breathe in my safety. Keep saying it until the knot loosens. This is not a mantra. It is a tool your mother taught you in small ways. And now I gave it to you with my sword to cut the cords of fear. A money change is coming. Not necessarily a big gift, but a change that asks you to reorder how you value your things. Your mother whispers, be honest with money. Name it. Track it. Bless it. This is a spiritual practice as much as practical. If you do this, small doors will start to open. If you have been waiting for a sign about whether to forgive a family member for something long ago, this is your sign. The real test is not whether they deserve it, but whether you want to carry the burden. Forgiveness is not forgetting. It is choosing a lighter road. There is a childlike part of you that your mother loved fiercely. The curious, brave child who once believed anything was possible. She asks you to let that child lead you for one morning. Do something purely joyful tomorrow morning without reason. That small rebellion will bring joy back into your life like an old friend. If worry tightens your chest like a fist, put both hands over your heart and say, I breathe in my safety. Keep saying it until the knot loosens. This is not a mantra. It is a tool your mother taught you in small ways. And now I give it to you with my sword to cut the cords of fear. A money change is coming. Not necessarily a big gift, but a change that asks you to reorder how you value your things. Your mother whispers. Be honest with money. Name it, track it, bless it. This is a spiritual practice as much as practical. If you do this, small doors will start to open. If you have been waiting for a sign about whether to forgive a family member for something, this is your sign. The real test is not whether they deserve it, but whether you want to carry the burden. Forgiveness is not forgetting. It is choosing a lighter road. There is a childlike part of you that your mother loved fiercely. The curious, brave child who once believed anything was possible. She asks you to let that child lead you for one morning. Do something purely joyful tomorrow morning without reason. That small rebellion will bring joy back into your life like an old friend. If you carry grief, know this. Grief is love's shadow. It does not mean you loved wrongly. It means you love deeply. Your mother says, let grief speak its own words, but do not let it write your whole life. Listen, honor, then make room for light. A person you have been waiting for will call when you least expect them. When they do, do not plan a show. Be real. Being real is rare, and it opens doors that carefully made versions of yourself cannot. Your mother smiles hearing the truth of you. She wants you to be seen. If you are trying to decide whether to move, change jobs, or say, I will try. The sign is choose the direction that makes your heart beat in a way that is not only about fear. If your heart beats because of possibility, that is a sure light. The heart that beats out of dread is a warning. Learn the difference right now. The small things you have neglected, a broken promise to yourself, a daily prayer, a phone call, are not small to the future version of you. Make one tiny fix today. Your mother will help you hold it with grace. She wants the weight off your shoulders more than you know. If you are worried about what others will think when you change, remember this. People will always have opinions, but only a few will carry your soul forward. Put your time into those who do. Your mother taught you to guard your circle like a garden. Pull weeds, water blooms, and let the rest go. Some of you will get a package, letter, or email that brings back memory, an old smell, a phrase, a photo. Do not ignore it. It is a breadcrumb on the path your mother left for you. Follow it carefully. It will lead to something that fixes a past wound. If you are afraid of being alone, I will say this plainly, being alone is not the enemy. In being alone, you can hear the voice of your soul clearer than in a full room. Your mother found strength there, and you will too. Choose being alone sometimes as your safe place. Your mother's last wish is that you stop making yourself small for anyone. Stand in your full size. Speak your small truth loudly and your big truth softly, but never hide. Let her courage live in you now. It will change the way people meet you. There is a relationship that will ask you to set boundaries. Do not mistake setting boundaries for being mean. Boundaries are love and discipline in form. When you say no clearly and kindly, you make room for healthier yes. Your mother would have set that boundary for you. Now she asks you to. If you feel guilt about past choices, do this. Write a letter forgiving yourself, not to send, but to burn or tear up. Let the physical act finish the spiritual. Your mother tells this ritual because she knows the weight of words kept inside. A night of rest is coming, but it will not be ordinary rest. You will sleep like a child and wake with new clearness. Get ready for that sleep by putting worries on paper before bed. The act of letting them go into ink makes them small enough to let the spirit rest. If you have been waiting for a career sign, look for synchronicities, repeated numbers, repeated phrases, people who show up in pattern. These are the universe's way of pointing. And your mother was always good at kingdom trust patterns. They have been used to guide you all along. There may be a moment when you are tempted to do the easy thing because it promises quick comfort. Do the brave thing instead. Comfort is a short road. Bravery makes a life. If you are grieving a child or a friend, your mother's heart holds a softness for you that cannot be measured. She whispers often beside the bedside of memory, singing songs you once sang together. Find one small way to honor that person this week, and your path will feel less cold. If doubt climbs like ivy around your plans, cut it. Take one real action. Send a single message. Make a small payment. Start a notebook. Action breaks the loop of being stuck. Your mother loved that about you. Your hands in motion. This next season will need trust in strange helpers, people who look nothing like what you expected. Do not judge their wrapping. The gift may come in a plain box. Your mother says, open it anyway. If you are waiting for a sign about love, the true test is not bright lights, but peace in the small hours. Does this person bring you calm when life is loud? If yes, lean in. If no, step back and listen to the quiet voice inside you right now. If anger is close to your tongue, stop. Your mother taught you the art of spoken gentleness. Say what is true without making it sharp as a weapon. Often the brave word is kind. If you are grieving a child or a friend, your mother's heart holds a softness for you that cannot be measured. She whispers often beside the bedside of memory, singing songs you once sang together. Find one small way to honor that person this week, and your path will feel less cold. If doubt climbs like ivy around your plans, take one real action. Send a single message. Make a small payment. Start a notebook. Action breaks the loop of being stuck. Your mother loved that about you. Your hands in motion. This next season will need trust in strange helpers, people who look nothing like what you expected. Do not judge their wrapping. The gift may come in a plain box. Your mother says open it anyway. If you are waiting for a sign about love, the true test is not bright lights, but peace in the small hours. Does this person bring you calm when life is loud? If yes, lean in. If no, step back and listen to the quiet voice inside you right now. If anger is close to your tongue, stop. Your mother taught you the art of spoken gentleness. Say what is true without making it sharp as a weapon. Often the brave word is kind. There is a secret blessing kept for those who care for others without looking for reward. The universe sees that softness and will make it grow in mysterious ways. Your mother did this quietly. Now it is your turn to be the unseen blessing. If you find yourself stuck, pray this line. Archangel Michael, cut the cords that tie me to what keeps me small. Say it 3 times, and then do one small practical task right away. Fold a shirt, wash a cup, send a note, prayer, and action together. Shift the field. You will be tempted to put off your joy until conditions are perfect. Do not. Joy is a muscle trained daily. Laugh at something silly tonight. Your mother loved your laugh. It is a key the world knows. If you are carrying a secret shame, hold it to the light in a safe place. A trusted friend, a healer, a paper burned in safety. Secrets lose power when shared in the right container. Your mother knew the relief of speaking truth in a soft room. She wants that for you. A reconciliation you thought was not possible is not impossible. But it will need humility from more than one side. If you are the one who can start, start. Your mother would cross a field to meet you halfway. There will be a small money release, maybe an odd amount, a paid bill, an unexpected discount. Do not waste the first easing. Use it to build up what matters. Your mother's advice was always, put the first income into shelter. If the extra visits you like a late-night guest, remember it is short. Put your palm on your heart and remember one moment that felt like magic. A sunrise, a child's hand, a song, and keep that moment as an anchor. Your mother is holding your anchor with you tonight. Before you sleep, whisper to the sky, I am ready for what is honest. Not perfect, not painless, but honest. That prayer opens you to needed change. If someone tries to rush you, slow down. Fast decisions are often regrets waiting. Your mother used to say, time shows the shape. Give time its job. There will be a time when you must leave a room to keep your soul safe. Do not feel guilty. Stepping away is sometimes the deepest kindness you can give to yourself. And if you are waiting for a sign that you are loved, look at the small investments people make in your life. Steady messages, small acts, presents, these are the money of real love. Your mother was always teaching you to value steadiness over show. You are not alone in your fear. I stand with you and your mother stands with you. We are not far off judges. We are helpers. When the pressure rises, call to us like a child calling for a parent, we answer. If you are tired of trying, take one night off from pushing. Rest without a plan. Your mother will tend the small fires while you breathe. She would ask this of you because she loves you beyond all measure. A message about your health. If something feels wrong, do not push it aside because you are busy. Get checked. Caring for your body is honoring the spirit that uses it. Your mother was careful in this. Let her carefulness guide you now. There will be a moment in the next weeks when you will be asked to speak up for someone else. Do it. Your mother would have stood and given her voice. Follow her courage. If you are holding on to an idea that no longer fits, let it go. Like a bird set free, grieve the letting. Then look at the sky. There will always be new birds. Right now, as you finish this part of the message, put a hand over your heart. Say out loud, I accept this love and this responsibility. Let those words land into your bones. This is both a receiving and a command. My child, my beloved, this is the closing that matters. Your mother does not want you to live in regret. She wants you to live in the light she believed you could hold tonight before 11 p.m. on today. Do the small sacred things. Light the lamp. Say the words. Breathe the prayers. Forgive one small thing and make one brave choice. I seal this with the echo of a sword that is mercy. Sharp enough to cut what ties you. Soft enough to shelter what stays. You are held. You are known. You are loved. Listen now. Keep your eyes on these words. They are a map folded into simple lines so you can open them in the dark and find your way. Hear this. When fear speaks loudly, answer with a tiny truth, one honest sentence. And watch how the noise softens. Remember how your mother loved the smallest details of your day. Honor her by tending to one simple thing she would notice, a plant, a promise, or something worn that needs care. Pause for a moment. Put your phone aside and breathe slowly, counting each breath in and out with purpose. That steady rhythm opens a quiet space for guidance to enter. My child, my beloved, this is the closing that truly matters. Your mother does not want you to carry regret. She wants you to live in the light she always believed you could hold. Tonight, take time for small sacred acts. Light a lamp. Speak gentle words. Breathe your prayers. Let go of one small burden. And make one brave choice. This moment is sealed with a force that frees you. Strong enough to break what binds. Gentle enough to guard what stays. You are held. You are seen. You are loved. Now, as you feel this closeness, type "Amen" in the comments to show you accept this love and this responsibility. Stay with these words. Let them guide you like a map you can open when everything feels unsure. When fear rises, answer it with a simple truth, one honest sentence, and notice how the noise starts to fade. Again, remember how your mother valued the little things. Honor her by fixing something small she would care about. Pause, breathe slowly, and let that rhythm sent to you, because within it, clearness starts to form. Stay aware a name or a line from a song may come to you in the coming days. Write it down. It may become part of something bigger taking shape. Trust this. Mercy can be strong, not weak. It removes what hurts and guards what is sacred. Take action now. Write down 3 things you are thankful for and keep them somewhere safe. Return to them whenever doubt appears, letting thanks answer first. And if a place from your past comes to mind, visit it in memory or in person and let it speak to you once more. Choose today. Say no once where you used to say yes by habit. Feel how that one refusal makes room for a truer yes. Pause here. If a decision feels urgent, hold it to the light of one trusted friend's advice and one quiet hour alone. Both views will help you see what matters. Listen close. Your mother taught you to listen for the soft word under the loud one. Practice that now when talks feel like storms. Look up. A small star pattern of coincidences will appear. Repeated words, repeated faces, repeated doors. Follow them like a child picks up shells. Keep doing a tiny morning practice. 3 breaths, 1 sentence of thanks, 1 small act of kindness. Let it grow like a muscle. Say this: I am not my past mistakes. Say it out loud 3 times and feel the tightness in your shoulders loosen a little. Open gently if an old friend comes back. Do not throw open the gates right away. Invite them into a small room first and see what they carry. Now act kindly if you owe someone an apology that would heal a small part of you. Give it. Apologies are medicine when they are true and short. Watch carefully. Money will shift like water. Do not try to stop it with panic. Make a small budget tonight and bless the first coin you put into it. Feel this. Sorrow and joy can live together. Let one hold the other. Your mother knew how to carry both at once. And she sends that skill. Now do not hide. If grief hits you without warning, find one safe person and say simply, I am falling today. Let the word be a rope. Pray plainly. Archangel Michael, draw the sword of clearness and keep my steps true. Repeat this before you answer important messages. Act on impulse tomorrow morning. Do one small joyful thing you used to do as a child. Sing a silly song. Eat something you loved. Let joy remember you. If an invitation comes that scares you in the belly, accept with a plan. Say yes only after naming one boundary, and you will be brave and safe at once. Write this down. Dreams you gave up on deserve a small recheck. Are they still true? If yes, take one tiny step today toward them. Breathe now. When overwhelm comes, put your hands on your knees. Count to 10 with breath and feel the edge of panic pass like a tide. Say it out loud. I choose peace. Let that line be your flag on hard mornings and a quiet armor in loud talks. Look for signs. Repeated numbers, pictures, or phrases are not accidents. They are hints left by your mother's attention. Note them. Trust them. Be brave. Ask for help. If you are carrying loads too heavy to lift alone, there is no shame in being human. Guard gently. When someone tries to guilt you into old patterns, name it once and step back. Your mother did this with a soft but steady hand. Let go now. Clear up one old list of shoulds and write 3 things you actually want. Let desire be a compass, not a luxury. Stand firm when your voice shakes. Speak anyway. Your shaking words can carry more truth than a steady speech given for show. Look for beauty. Notice a small thing today, a laugh, a line of sky, and receive it like a blessing. These are the little miracles you were promised. Do a ritual tonight. Light a lamp and say out loud what you forgive and what you will try again. Let the flame see your speech and hold it. Listen inward. An idea that seems silly may be the first whisper of your new life. Try it in a notebook before throwing it away. Hold yourself accountable. Make one practical promise. Call a person. Pay a bill. Finish a paragraph. Complete it before night falls. Action builds into confidence. Trust signs. If a door shuts, do not bang it. Look for the hinge that opens another. Your mother's promises often come dressed as endings. Care for your body. Check in with a health question you have put off. A small appointment can be a big act of love. Be curious. Ask a stranger one honest question. Where are you from? And watch how a single human moment makes your day bigger. Ask for help. Name one task you can give to someone else and let them hold it for a while. Shared loads are lighter. Pray for courage. Archangel Michael, lend me your sword. Say this when you must speak hard truths or leave rooms that hurt you. Do a ritual tonight. Light a lamp and say out loud what you forgive and what you will try again. Let the flame see your speech and hold it. Listen inward. An idea that seems silly may be the first whisper of your new life. Try it in a notebook before throwing it away. Hold yourself accountable. Make one practical promise. Pay a bill. Finish a paragraph and complete it before night falls. Action builds into confidence. Trust signs. If a door shuts, do not bang it. Look for the hinge that opens another. Your mother's promises often come dressed as endings. Care for your body. Check in with a health question you have put off. A small appointment can be a big act of love. Be curious. Ask a stranger one honest question. Where are you from? And watch how a single human moment makes your day bigger. Ask for help. Name one task you can give to someone else and let them hold it for a while. Shared loads are lighter. Pray for courage. Archangel Michael, lend me your sword. Say this when you must speak hard truths or leave rooms that hurt you. Fix gently. Mend one thing you have neglected. A relationship, a promise, a petal in a plant. Fixing tends the heart like soil tends a seed. Be honest. If a project drains you, stop and look again. Stamina is a gift, not a command. Your mother would tell you to steward it. Say thank you before sleep tonight. Whisper thanks for 3 small things. Let thanks be the last sound you make. Offer kindness. Give a compliment to someone who carries a quiet load. You cannot know the grace of a simple good word. Receive softly. When praise comes, breathe it in and say, thank you. Let the praise sink into your bones without pushing it away. Get ready. Pack a small bag of basics, not for a flight, but for the chance of change. Know you are ready if life asks you to move. Choose connection. Reach out to someone you have drifted from and say, I remember. Remember the good. Let that memory be a bridge. Let go now. If a habit no longer feeds you, unlearn it with patience. Replace it with one small act that nourishes. Stand tall. Build a way of holding yourself with worth in small ways. Hold your chin a little higher. Breathe lighter. Speak softer. How you hold yourself changes the day. Slow down. When decisions crowd you, take 3 deep breaths and ask which choice asks for my freedom. Answer with courage. Light this candle if you can tonight. Put a soft light by your bed and say, I am ready. Let the light be a witness to starts. Share this prophetic word with your network to activate the anointing and share the breakthrough. Pass it along to someone who needs it, thus not to show off but to pass along the lantern. Come back often. Keep a small journal by your bed and write 3 lines each day. A joy found, a step taken. Over time, you will see a path. Forgive yourself. Write the one thing you regret and then fold it into a prayer of letting go. Burning is optional. Purpose finishes the work. Trust closure. If someone cannot meet you halfway, know that the river sometimes flows alone. Let the current carry you forward. Be happy. When a small thing goes right, celebrate it like a holiday. These tiny wins are the building of a new life. Pause again. Put a hand on your heart now and feel the beat of presence that loves you without end. Initiation. My child, my beloved, remember this last instruction for tonight and for all nights. When you are tempted to believe you are small, remember one moment when you chose love over fear. Let that memory be your proof that you are strong enough, tender enough, and brave enough to carry forward. Subscribe softly if these words held you. Stay with this channel for more messages like this. Short rituals, guided prayers, and gentle steps to help you live in the light your mother believed you could hold. Share only with those you trust. Close with this. Finish tonight by whispering 3 words. I am enough. And breathe them into the pillow. Let them settle into the quiet like seeds planted for spring. Hold these words as you sleep. You are held. You are known. You are loved. This is the steady truth by which all other things will be reorganized. My child, my beloved, hear the voice that has shaped the building of your love. Tonight I come with a gentle command. Forgive one thing. Start with the smallest. Forgive what you can forgive fast. The half-truth, the small sting, the missed call. Forgiveness does not erase the lesson. It uncovers the road. Do this now. Breathing. Name what you let go and breathe out the shape of release. Feel the space where the weight was. Let it be lighter. 2 breaths. Continue. Now imagine a small lamp in front of you. A lamp your mother once tended. See its flame steady and soft. In that light, put 3 objects. One that stands for grief, one that stands for hope, and one that stands for the next step you will take. Describe out loud each object, its color, its weight, its sound. Then in your mind, give each object to the flame and say, I give this to the light. Watch how the light does its work. Pause 3 breaths. Continue. Speak this out loud. I accept this love and this responsibility. Let the words land slowly like stones in a pool, watching the ripple spread. Feel the steady pull of lineage, not only of blood, but of courage and patience, pull you toward a wider horizon. Pause. Continue. Now get ready. 1 practical step. It may be small. A phone call, a letter, a fixed promise. Choose it now and say, I will do this by tomorrow noon. Hold it with the first line of action and the name of who will keep you accountable. Then close the practice with 3 deep breaths and the last prayer. Archangel Michael, stand with me. Mother, walk with me. I will not shrink tonight. Sit quietly for as long as you can. Then put the practice into your day by doing the one chosen step before noon tomorrow. Listen close. Breathe once deep and let every word that follows be a small instruction for your heart. Stay with me. If these words touch you, subscribe gently so you won't miss the next small miracle. We will walk this slow and steady together. Begin now. Sit upright, feet on the floor, hands open in your lap. Close your eyes for 3 breaths. On the first breath, imagine a soft blue light coming into your crown. On the second, feel it settle behind your breastbone. On the third, let it cool in your belly like warm honey. This is not a story. It is a practice. Hear this. Your mother's voice is a rhythm in you, not only a memory. When she speaks through me, do not look for perfection. Look for direction. Say after me slowly. I am guided. I am guided. Say it 3 times and feel the sounds make space where chaos was. Notice now a single sentence will change your morning if you make it true. Write this on a sticky note. Today I will choose one brave kindness. Put it where you will see it when you get up. That small promise with yourself asks the universe to keep its end. Do this. Imagine Archangel Michael standing behind you with a gentle hand at your shoulder. He does not scare you. He watches you whisper to that presence. Help me cut what does not serve. Feel a soft rip inside where an old tie comes loose. Remember a moment of childlike wonder, a found coin, a puddle jump, a bell that laughed. Find one tiny way to make that wonder again within 24 hours. It may be silly. That is the point. Act now. Choose one person you will not argue with tomorrow. Let them have the small win they want. Save your energy for truths that matter. Sometimes peace is brave wisdom. Listen for the small sound. The name of a place, a street, a chariot. This little breadcrumb is the start of a lead your mother left. Follow it like a detective of the soul. Do a ritual with breath. Breathe in for 4, hold for 2, breathe out for 6. After 7 rounds, say out loud one thing you forgive. Say it slowly. Let the sounds be a blade that frees you. Watch carefully. When a message comes that makes your chest tight, do not answer right away. Take one slow breath and ask, is this from fear or from truth? If it is fear, wait. If it is truth, move with measured speed. Put your hand on your chest. Say to yourself in a whisper, I am allowed to start again. Permission is the spiritual muscle. Use it lightly today. Act small, pay 1 bill, call 1 person, clean 1 corner. Small acts of order change the spiritual weather. Your mother called these the housekeeping prayers. And she used them like keys. Pray this line. Archangel Michael, sharpen my courage, soften my edges, keep it simple. Use it before hard talks or decisions. If grief rises like an old tide, name it. This is grief. Naming it gives it a frame to live in. Ask one trusted person to hold the frame with you for a moment. Do a practice for clearness. Take a sheet of paper. Draw 2 columns. What scares you? Write column. One tiny action that makes the fear smaller. Do one action tonight. Listen. A phone call, text, or memory will come that opens a door. Curiosity needs less armor than sureness and often brings surprising truth. Choose mercy. Imagine your mother giving you a small velvet bag. Inside is one memory you do not have to carry tonight. Take it out. Look at it. Say, I let you go. Then fold it back and set the bag down. Get ready for change. Pack a small ready bag, not for panic, but for possibility. Include a charged phone, a small notebook, a pen, and a single picture that gives you courage. Keep it simple. If you are tempted to judge fast, remember stories are half told in the dark. Ask one question before you decide the whole story. Curiosity softens judgment. Say this phrase in the mirror tomorrow morning. I will be honest and kind. Say it until your lips know the rhythm. Honesty without kindness can hurt. Kindness without honesty can mislead. When anger comes, do this. Imagine sending the heat into your palms. Breathe until it cools. Then decide the time between feeling and speaking is where grace lives. Do a short night ritual before bed. Put a small object on your bedside table. Something that belongs to your mother or simply an item you value. Look at it for 30 seconds and say, I keep you close, then sleep. Listen now. Your next step will often be smaller than you think. Do not be drawn to big shows when a tiny steady action will build the whole. Give one kindness without being seen this week. Let the reward be only the felt warmth inside your chest. Your mother believed deeply that unseen kindness grows into unexpected returns. If you need health care or advice, see a professional without delay. Spiritual work and medical care can walk together. They are not separate roads. Make a short script you can read when fear comes. I am safe in this breath. I will take one clear step. Say it 3 times and keep it in your pocket as a charm. Listen to your body tonight. If it asks for water, drink water. If it asks for rest, rest. Small body obediences are humble prayers. Write a short letter to someone you loved and could not finish with. Do not send it unless you are ready. Fold it and keep it in a drawer for 1 month. After that month, visit it again with kindness. Do a grounding walk for 10 minutes. Notice 5 things you can see, 4 you can touch, 3 you can hear, 2 you can smell, 1 you can taste. This order ties you to the now. If you are about to start something new, begin with an experiment mindset. Call the first 30 days a trial. Trials take away the pressure of forever failure and invite learning. Ask for help. Say out loud, I need you. Humans are made for giving and taking. Asking opens doors. Your mother was never ashamed to ask for a hand when she needed one. Forgive a small annoyance today. It will make you lighter tomorrow. Forgiveness is not always public. Sometimes its work is quiet and private. Be watchful for repeating numbers or words. The universe uses pattern language. When a pattern repeats, write it down. Patterns are a map. If a relationship asks for a boundary, practice what you will say in the mirror. Clearness is courage. Practice beforehand. Hold this affirmation, I am worthy of the tender things. Say it when doubt appears. Worthiness is a learned way of standing, not a given. Do one thing that scares your ego but feeds your soul. Speak your truth in a meeting. Ask for a raise. Tell someone you love them. The soul grows when the ego shakes. If a legal or money question worries you, ask an expert. Spiritual guidance and professional advice make a strong pair. Before you make any promise tonight, stop and ask yourself if you are truly able to keep it. Promises carry weight, so give them care. Make a small sacred space, just 3 simple things: a light, something living, and a written purpose. Keep it simple. Come back to it each morning for a few steady breaths. If shame comes knocking, meet it with curiosity. Ask where it began, because often it is something carried from elsewhere. And once you see it start, you can choose if it belongs to you. Give your attention to the quiet souls around you. A child, a quiet neighbor, a friend who rarely talk. Small moments of care spread further than you know. And if you find yourself putting off joy, choose one simple act right away. Something that costs nothing but your time, a walk, a song, or a moment to move freely. Joy makes you stronger. Choose one talk where you listen more than you speak. Because listening is a strong gift that changes connection. For those waiting on answers, take a gentle step. Follow up with care, because steady and respectful waiting opens paths forward. Before you rest, hold the image of your mother's smile in your mind and let it comfort you. Memory can become a source of peace when the now feels unsure. Let it settle over you like a quiet lullaby. Whisper this closing prayer. Archangel Michael, guide my steps. Mother, keep me. I will walk with courage. Say it slowly, letting each word land with meaning, letting silence between them carry its own presence. People stay where they feel heard, even through something as simple as a voice. My child, my beloved, when doubt comes back, return to these words. Read them as though you are meeting a friend who remembers you fully. As if this voice gives you steadiness, type "I am ready" in the comments to declare your readiness for what is coming. You are about to enter your divine future. Remember that this message does not end with you. People can use your breakthrough to get where they need to go. Through the link in the description or the pinned comment, whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our exclusive community, you can help this mission. By doing so, you are sowing into the awakening, deliverance, and restoration of souls who are still trapped in darkness. This is not poetry. When Jesus says, "Give, and heaven will open over you," every seed you plant turns into oil for your destiny, fire for your calling, and safety for your family. Now is your time, my child. Have faith, and as you do, watch God multiply what you let go of. And finally, share this prophetic word near the end to activate the anointing and share the breakthrough with your network. Share it gently with someone who may need light right now. And as you rest, place your hand over your heart. Breathe deeply and whisper, "I am loved." Letting that truth settle within you, knowing you are not alone. You are not unfinished. You are moving forward. Before we get to the end of this powerful story, let's take a moment to reflect on this deep truth. You did not find this message by accident. This is not a stroke of luck. It is a direct message from Archangel Michael to you. He's extending his hand and inviting you into a protected high vibrational community where divine abundance is not just a hope but a promise. This sacred principle is very simple, but it can change your whole life. If you follow it, you won't just receive blessings. They will be multiplied and flow into every part of your life. By accepting this invitation right now, you are unlocking immediate early access to powerful content and divine insights that are hidden from the general world. Now is your chance to enter a sacred space where you will receive spiritual guidance, unwavering support, and speedy progress toward your destiny. Do not let this sacred moment of destiny pass by you. Your breakthrough is waiting. Join Archangel Michael's inner circle immediately through the exclusive link in the description. This is how you guarantee you never miss the direct personalized messages that are specifically meant to elevate and empower your life. If you desire to deepen your connection, the link is waiting for you in both the pinned comment and the description. And for those who feel called to amplify this work, a link to purchase the guided ebook is available, which is completely optional. But your presence, attention, and energy already mean the world. Take the step. Your abundance awaits.